By the way, off
All
camera,
right.
Bill told me that he was right, that I was right, and you know.
What?
Oh, you're not gonna. Oh,
No.
oh, now you're gonna pretend like
you know what? I was gonna be nice.
You know what?
And now I'm gonna say something. You told me off camera. You said I don't think anybody knows, but I've never done. You've never had a drink, right? Or
that's not true. I've never been drunk in my life.
And you never did any drug.
No, except in a dentist chair.
Okay. Now the other musician I could think of who says that, Ted Nugent. Now, I know you sold a lot of gold records, but, I mean, come on. Drugs help bands. Excuse me.
I'll tell you, you know what drugs help bands do? They help bands learn how to say, do you want fries with that correctly?
I don't know. If drugs have not hurt my record collection. If I had to pick records...
Me. I had two guys in my band that were from Mars.
But just from the music, if I had to pick records based on guys who took drugs or didn't take drugs, I'd take the ones who took drugs. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to bring up about food is that, you know, the food industry and the drug industry, that's the legal drug industry in this country, are so in cahoots. We eat crappy food.
That's true.
What are the three biggest drugs in the country? They're all ones that help heartburn, cholesterol, or farting, basically.
Caffeine, alcohol, tobacco.
Right. So, in other words, you eat crappy food, get back to work, have some coffee, which is horrible for you, caffeine, more acid in your stomach, so you can get back to work. And then, if your stomach really explodes, I saw this ad for, I wrote this down, it says, Lipitor. It's a cholesterol-lowering drug. It said, when diet or exercise fail, Lipitor can help. So in other words, it's not you, it's the diet that fails. It doesn't say when you can't diet or exercise, it says when diet or exercise fails.
Side effects? Did you hear the side effects?
Of what?
Of Lipitor.
No.
It has nothing to do with lips, I'll tell you that.
Very damaging. Very damaging.
Well, they say, so this is not, there's no slander, don't start to sue me, but Lipitor's enormous side effects. Fatigue, low blood pressure, all that stuff.
That's just like
all I know is that nobody in America...
So many things. So many things.
True.
So many things.
Again, the spotlight is on the drugs, so the real health problem goes unheralded. Nobody talks about that. Why don't you eat correctly instead of eating the crap that you eat?
But it doesn't have to be either or. There's bad food, everybody's hurting themselves. Alcohol and tobacco is legal. You're stupid if you use either one, but it's your life. My only point is...
You just said put them in separate camps or zones or something.
No, I'm trying to help you guys get high, shoot up in your eyeballs, whatever you want to do. I just don't want you on my streets because I'm the king of the world.
We're not coming. We'll take a break. All right, there's Gene's new magazine called Gene Simmons' Tongue. I'm featured in it. There I am wearing a T-shirt that says "Rehab is for Quitters."